Happy Friday, y'all. So, this is exciting. It's the weekend. I'm able to play this a little bit more. That's always nice. I'm probably gonna go ahead and play this chapter, and then... Ooh, that is not a lot of units I can use, huh? I'm gonna probably play this chapter, and then end stream for a bit, do some stuff, and I'll probably be back later tonight. So, I just wanted to do a chapter real quick before everything else happens. I'm obviously gonna take all of these guys because they're pretty good units, and I saw chests. Oh duh, we can look at the map. Yeah, there's all of these chests, meaning that I want to bring Julian so that he can open all of them up. I guess technically Marth can open them as well, but I still don't fully understand how that works. The other question is, I don't know how exactly this chapter is going to work. If it's that something needs to be seized, or if it's like around the enemy chapter. So it's going to be interesting to see, but I have no idea. Probably gonna get rid of Ogma just because he's such a low level. And then Wendell can come. Minerva's definitely coming. All of these guys are pretty much not gonna get used anymore. I don't know if I should take Lind or not, because she does need trained up. But all she has on her is aura, and I don't want to use all of that because it's such a strong weapon. I'm gonna go ahead and take her anyways, though, because she does need the levels. She's only level 1. And I guess finally Maria, just so that there's a healer. Yeah, I think that's gonna be who's coming along for this chapter. Bishop Boa, do you hear the confusion in the palace? Do you think something is afoot? Perhaps Princess Nina was able to recruit an army and has returned. Do you really think so? We might be saved. Perhaps, but the enemy won't let us go without a fight. And without our weapons... Oh shit. We are helpless. Are you telling me these guys don't have weapons and they're in enemy forces? But this is the perfect chance to rid Arcanea of its foes. I'm willing to take that chance no matter what might happen to me. Your fighting spirit is so strong, my dear, but if you perished, Astrum would surely weep. Yes, I do wish I could see him once more before the end, but if I cannot... If that is your wish, Midia, you must fight as hard as you can and never give up. Oh. Oh, this does not look good. But... I do know that Astrum is a recruitable character in this game. So I'm gonna guess that Midia is the one to recruit him, considering that we have her, and obviously it's clear that she cares about him. So she's gonna need to stay safe. This mage is gonna be a problem. So are these archers. Considering Boa's speed, I'm probably gonna keep him over here and try and hope that the mage will just try and attack him. And then the armor knights can watch for the archers. I think that's gonna be the plan. And hopefully we'll be able to keep Midia alive, because it seems like she's really the one out of these guys that really needs protecting. Okay, and then since Minerva's already pre-promoted, I'm gonna have her actually go to the convoy and get a Thunder Tome so that Lind can use it, so that she doesn't have to keep on using Aura. And then everyone else can start making their way over to these Armor Knights. Okay. Honestly, overall, this chapter doesn't look too difficult to get through. Because, I mean, it's just like a half circle shape. It just seems to be quite a bit of walking in small corridors. So, I'd honestly say that this chapter might be a little easy to get through. Depends on overall timing and stuff, though. Yeah, the Armored Knight shouldn't reach Maria from here. She'll be fine. Julian. All of these guys have moved. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna go after Navarre, and Navarre's gonna be fine. That is quite a bit of damage, but there's no way that they... How did he miss that? Oh well. There's no way that they can double him because he's so much faster. So, he can go ahead, tank the hits, and then Maria can heal him for at least most of the HP. Yeah. I have to say, overall, this game has been pretty simple, I'd say. The only problems have really just been from my own stupidity. So, that's always nice, you know? I'd say it's a lot better when a game is fair and just challenges you when you're being stupid, compared to a game that is automatically just unfair at the get-go. Like, I haven't tried it myself, but apparently the Engage DLC, Fire Emblem Engage, the Fel Xenologue, the harder modes of that are very unfair design-wise. Of course, I'm never gonna try those. I actually tried doing hard mode for a little bit before. It was just like, you know what, I actually want to try and complete the Fel Xenologue in a quick amount of time, so I'm just gonna switch back over to normal mode. I might do it on hard mode once it gets to Engage, because that's so far away though. Like, not only is it far away in my mind, but it's literally so far away, because that's the last thing in the last game to really do. But, you know, I wouldn't mind trying to do hard mode for that. Honestly, I really wouldn't mind trying to do any of the DLC stories. If I can figure out how to properly do all of the 3DS stuff for stream, I'm really just trying to look for a capture card right now and hoping that I can get one so I can use it for stream. Because because I actually have all of the 3DS DLC for the 3DS Fire Emblem games. So if I get that, then I would love to go through the DLC chapters as part of that experience. I haven't played through Awakening's DLC chapters. I don't remember what they're called, but it's like, I think it's the Future Past DLC is what it's called. I haven't played through that yet. I really want to. I've played through a couple chapters of Heirs of Fate, but I haven't beaten that. And then Echoes technically doesn't really have DLC chapters like the other ones. Instead, its DLC chapters are more like Send the Past, about the Deliverance. I have played through those, and those are pretty fun. So, I wouldn't mind going ahead and going through all of those, since I have them, and honestly, I feel like it would be a lot of fun. Heirs of Fate, I think, is a very, very interesting game, quote-unquote game, because obviously it's very short. It's only, what, like 6 chapters, I'm pretty sure, but in those 6 chapters, you have, like, set weapons for each character. They have set classes, set levels, all of that stuff, so part of it, in a way, kind of becomes a puzzle that you don't get to experience always in Fire Emblem, because obviously you get to choose all of the starting weapons, and you can usually swap spaces between units in most chapters, stuff like that. And obviously in something like Heirs of Fate, you don't get that, so you kind of have to figure out what characters are best for what situation. So something like that is pretty cool. Of course, when I originally started it out, I was a kid and I didn't know what I was doing, so it was a very, very difficult experience for me. But obviously I'm older now, and I feel like it would be a little bit easier. Of course, saying that, I can't forget the fact that I let Lind die last chapter and had to do a turn restart just so I could have her. Of course, in that case, I mainly reset just because of the fact that I really, really don't know if it's possible to defeat Garneth without Lind in your party. If it was, I think it is. I tried to look it up and see if I could find more information, and what I found was that it seems that it is possible to defeat Garneth without Lind, but his like defense and resistance are so high that you either need someone that can use the Starlight that isn't Lind, which right now the only option is really Wendell, and it looks like this dude, if he survives, Boa. And then other than those two, other than the Starlight Tome, the only other possibility is with the triangle attack from the Pegasus Knight sisters. But even then, it seems that if you can't one-shot him with that, then they're dying. Which really, really sucks. I should have gotten Physic. That could have helped out with all of these dudes. Oh well. Everyone's closing in on them. All that you really need to worry about up here is that mage, because the archers won't be able to do any damage to the armored knights, so all they have to try and worry about is the other archer. I could send Hardin up here, but I don't know how fast this mage is. 6. I don't think Hardin would be able to double, honestly. And obviously he doesn't have enough resistance to survive something like I just put Maria in the range of an archer. Whoops. She'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, I'm a little bit out of it right now. You know, obviously, it was a pretty long day at work. The job that I did today was very fast. Like, each part was made in, I believe, about less than a minute and a half. So, imagine having to do a task that's about a minute and 20 seconds, and you do that same exact task for 8 hours. That was basically my day, which wasn't the best. I'd say overall it was better than having to deal with garbage, but the fact that I had to walk all the way over to like the trash compactor to throw the garbage in and then take the bin all the way back to where it was supposed to go, that really just made having to do garbage 2 days ago a lot more bearable as compared to this task. So overall, I feel a lot better about myself because I don't feel super dirty because I didn't have to deal with trash. But I still had to deal with a very, very mindless task. And now I'm doing this, and I'm being mindless in this, and I can't be mindless because if I am, then I'm gonna start losing units. And I don't want that right now. Wolf will be fine, right? Yeah. Who am I kidding? It's Wolf. Nice. Can we get some speed? No, but you got defense. You know what? I'll take it. And then... actually, instead of Navarre, Harden should probably... actually, Harden can reach up here. Harden's gonna come up here and do some damage to this archer. Okay. Awesome. And that's, yeah, that's level 10. And he got some speed. Honestly, I'm pretty sure he needed it because that gets him to 10 speed, which I think will help him to double most enemies in the game. At this point, at least. Okay. Oh, thunder. That's always nice to have. More thunder magic. Okay. So, it looks to me... well, I guess it just looks in general. Like, the best strategy at the moment... we only have one master key, and it's on Julian. Since Marth is able to open up the chests, I'm gonna go ahead and have Julian open up this door right now, so that way Marth can begin to get these chests with the fire emblem. And everyone else in the small group can start making their way down there as well. While this group up here can start rescuing all of these guys, because all they have to worry about now is a single archer, which shouldn't be too difficult to take care of. Okay, the mages are coming in, so shouldn't need Sheeta to try and deal with them, so she can go with Marth, and then I'll just let Castor try and get a hit on the Armor Knight. Maybe the Steel Bow will be able to do something. Yeah, well. It's very nice to see. Okay. And then as for these guys, I guess I can just put this dude over here. They should be completely fine. Now, for being trapped without any items, I thought that would be a lot harder to save, but I guess having only like 4 enemies that can do damage to you. Actually, only 3. It was only like 2 archers and mage who were doing damage to you. That's nothing. Okay. Man, everyone is attacking Navarre for some reason. I feel like they would rather go for Harden. I mean, I'm gonna guess that he's not as strong as Navarre. Maybe Navarre just has less defense than Harden or something. I mean, 9 defense. 8 by 1 point. Dang. Okay. Wolf probably shouldn't try and fight up there. I'll probably have him come down and help with the mages. Okay. How much HP do they have? 16. Since they have 0 res, Lynn should be able to kill them with aura. I like that animation for aura. I think it's pretty simple, but it looks really, really cool. I like it. Okay, Wendell can come down here, chip damage, and then Wolf should be able to get the kill. Oh, Elfire! That's pretty nice. It's even better that Wendell dodged. Okay. Wolf. Bowgun. I wonder how much damage this... Oh! 9. That's pretty good. Say, considering that it seems most magic you'd be able to... Oh! Awesome. It seems that most magic you should be able to double with it usually. I guess it all depends on the weight of it, and the only way I really check that is by fully looking it up, which I'm too lazy to do right now. But, I mean, if you have enough speed to deal with that weight, I mean, 9 times 2, 18 damage, that's pretty nice to have. Okay, Minerva can come down here, and then Marth can go ahead and just kill this dude first, and then start looting the chests. Yeah, I'll be able to kill. He'll be fine. Go, Marth. Ooh, and a crit! It's a really fun animation. I kind of wish that animation was how it was in Smash. Like, with his final smash being a critical hit, I feel like overall, honestly, it might be so quick that the final smash animation might have him swinging his sword around before lunging forward, and I just never noticed it. But if it doesn't, I feel like they should have that. It might make it a little bit similar to Roy's, because Roy's critical hit also has him doing the circle in the air with a sword. But I mean, it would be at least a bit different because Roy stands still and that little sword slash does damage before the final strike, while Marth's and I guess Lucina's would be like a quick little thing before they dash forward like they do. I don't know, I just feel like it would be pretty cool if they had that little animation in there, just to add some flair to the move. Which, it's a Final Smash, and Final Smashes should have flair. There are some of those that just feel very awkward though. Like, I love Jigglypuffs, I think it's very, very silly. But if I am being honest, it's a bit confusing as a Final Smash. And I don't really understand the point of it. Bayonetta's, I have to talk about Bayonetta. I'm legally obligated to talk about Bayonetta at least once every single day of my life. A manual? Well, I don't know what that does, but maybe it's the actual manual for the game so that I can know what these characters are and what they're doing here. But I'm legally obligated to talk about Bayonetta, basically. And my opinion with her Final Smash is that it's okay. It works very well for her game, obviously because it's supposed to be the climax move, where, you know, she gets the hits in, summons the Infernal Demon, all of that stuff. It makes sense. I'd say my big problem with it, though, is that I just kind of wish that it was more than just Gamora who showed up, because, I don't know, I just feel like we could get some of the other demons that she uses in there, like Madama Butterfly and the other ones whose names are escaping me at the moment. But the spider, the hands, that's what I like to call them when I play Bayonetta. I also kind of, I feel indifferent towards the first part of her Final Smash, where, you know, Witch Time activates all around the screen and she has to get the hits in before the Infernal Demon is summoned, because part of me is just like, that's cool, that's fun, but then another part of me feels like they don't fully need that part in there. I think my opinion on it right now is that I like the Final Smash, I just wish there were a few more demons. Honestly, I would just wish there was a bit more with Bayonetta's amount of stuff in Smash in general. Like, I really wish that, I guess my main wish is that I wish she got another fighter. I really wish Jeanne got to be an Echo fighter or a fighter on her own, especially considering the amount of weapons that you could, ooh, 20,000 gold. Especially considering the amount of weapons you can obtain in the Bayonetta series. I think the probably most likely scenario for Jeanne, if she ever got into Smash, as an Echo fighter, obviously she would be using her guns all for one. She would get her looks from Bayo 1 and 2 like Bayonetta does. All of that kind of stuff. I personally feel like, though, if they added Jeanne, you really need to do 4 sets of different costumes, being her, motorcycle, quote-unquote motorcycle outfits from Bayonetta 1 and 2, which are her predominantly red outfits, and then her Umbra Witch outfits from Bayonetta 1 and 2, which are basically like the reskinned versions of Bayonetta's outfits, is kind of what they are. Basically, instead of black, they're white. And then obviously, those would be like the 4 big, like, main costumes she could have, and then she gets 4 alts. And I feel like Sakurai and his team could do it, especially since, you know, Hero gets that type of thing, and I mean, kind of Olimar and Alf, Bayonetta gets Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2 costumes. So, Sora also gets it, kind of, I think. If I remember correctly. So, I feel like it would be nice to have that. And then, as for her as a fighter, if she's, as I said already, if she's just an Echo Fire Bayonetta, then she would just use her guns all for one. And, I feel like her witch time, to reflect how she plays in the games, would have to be would be a lot more precise of timing to get it to activate. I would say close to perfect frame timing, like it is in the Bayonetta games to activate Jean's witch time. And in return, obviously, you would get a longer witch time for that. And if she was her own original fighter, I would say that honestly the possibilities are endless, because you could do something like they did with Min Min and give her multiple weapons that she can interchange with something like Down B. You could do something like Byleth, where, you know, Byleth's different moves activate different heroes' relics, so you could have Jean have different weapons depending on what she's using. But if she was just limited to one weapon, let's say one weapon for her arms and one weapon for her legs, I would say for her arms, it would probably be... It's been a little bit since I've replayed the Bayonetta games, and even then, I usually just stick to Scarborough Fair and Love is Blue and Color My World. But Rakshasa, if I remember correctly, is the name of the one-handed sword from Bayo 1 and Bayo 2. I feel like that would most likely be the slot for her arms. It makes the most sense. It's like the second weapon that Bayonetta gets in those games, other than, I believe, the Onyx Roses. Or it's the second weapon other than Onyx Rose that she gets in Bayonetta 1. And then it's also one of the more iconic weapons overall. Ooh, Orion's Bolt. And then, like, not only just because it's one of the first weapons you get, but also because it's very broken in those games. And then as for legs, I don't know. They could just go ahead and keep all for one for her legs, but if they change up and do sword for her arms, I feel like they might not keep the guns for her legs. And in that case, personally, I would love to see the ice skates. It's not gonna happen. Like, not at all, but I think it would be a lot of fun if out of nowhere she got the ice skates of everything. But if I have to take it seriously and I can't say ice skates for the weapon, I don't know. I need to think through for a moment. Probably, what is it, Durga. I believe it's what it's called. Basically the ice and fire claws. I would say that they should be for her arms, but considering that, you know, you obviously can't put the single-handed sword on her legs, you can do that with the double swords in Bayonetta too. But I feel like if they chose between the one-handed sword or the two-handed swords, they would go with the one-handed sword. So I think probably Rakshasa, if I'm saying that correctly, and if that is the actual name, but basically the one-handed sword from Bayonetta 1, and then Durga, if I'm remembering the name for that one correctly as well, would be my guess for what potential Jean's arms and legs set could be for if she ever got into Smash as an original fighter. Is that ever gonna happen? Probably not. I would love it so much if she got into the game, but considering that, you know, there's already at least a little bit of hatred still for Bayonetta in Smash. I feel like the chances of Jean making it in as a fighter are pretty slim. And then, you know, there's the fact of that, and then there's also just the fact of, you know, you put Jean in there, why not put another Sonic character or something like that? Because, let's face it, Bayonetta is at least partly owned by Sega, and Sonic only has Sonic to represent his series in Smash, so I give Bayonetta 2 people. Want to know the answer to that? It's because Bayonetta people are cool. No offense to the Sonic characters, I like them a lot. They're a lot of fun. I'd say my favorite for that, it's gonna be no surprise at all, is it has to be Rouge the Bat. She's very, very fun, especially in Sonic X. That's probably one of the main ways that I know the Sonic characters is from that series. And in that, I just think she's so much fun with her whole entire thing of both being an agent for the government while also trying to take the emeralds. Her whole relationship with the other officer that's in the show, like, they're super, super cute together. I just love Rouge. She's a lot of fun, and she really should be playable in more games than just, like, what, Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Heroes? I mean, I feel like she could have gotten a chance in, like, Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games, and all she really got with that is a guest star role. That sucks. Of course, at the same time, even if she was in those games, I wouldn't even choose her anyways. I would keep choosing Daisy because, you know, I love Daisy. But, you know, I'd probably play her at least once or twice. Anyways, chasing subject. I know that it's summer. This is completely a different subject, but it's summertime. It's very hot. But right now, where I live, it's actually pretty nice weather. It's not too hot. It's actually a bit cool. I'm currently wearing a giant sweatshirt that's basically like a blanket. It's so nice. I would absolutely recommend it to anyone. If you or a friend or a family member is a fan of blankets, except the problem is that you can't have your hands out when you're wearing a blanket, then get whatever this is. It's not, what was it called? A Snuggie, I think was what those things were called. It's not a Snuggie, but it's basically a Snuggie, and I love it. Is that what they're called? Oh, Master Key. That's nice. I just remember, like, old ads that I would see on TV as a kid that were advertising, like, this, basically a blanket with sleeves. And that's kind of what I'm wearing, except instead of a blanket, it's more of a sweatshirt. It's absolutely amazing, though. I love it. I got it for Christmas, and honestly, I should probably wash it. I have washed it. It's just, it's probably been a couple weeks. Of course, I haven't worn it for a few weeks, so whatever. Oh shoot, Lydia doesn't have anything. She'll be fine. This chapter's going pretty well. As long as you ignore my commentary about how long it has been since I washed this blanket sweatshirt. Is anyone gonna move, though? No? That's weird. Who's this dude? Well, he seems important. But also, I feel like looking at this portrait, he's probably a bad guy and I can't recruit him. But part of me kind of feels like he should be recruitable. Oh wait, he's on a chair. He's the boss. Huh. So what's with this dude? He's just hanging out here. I do wonder what's in this chest though, and if it would be worth it or not. Because on the one hand, the boss is right there, and it would be very, very easy to just go ahead and kill him. But if something is good in that chest, it might be worth it. Meh. It'll be fine. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and open the door and go and kill the boss. Master key. Bolganun does look a bit scary though. I don't know how much damage it can do, and considering 14 speed, probably gonna need someone with high HP, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and kill at least one of these healers with Wolf, since he can do it out of range of Bolganun. And then I'll probably heal up Navarre and have him go in. Ooh! Go Wolf! I'll probably have Navarre go in because his high speed should be able to counteract this other dude's high speed. Yeah, Navarre needs a lot of healing first though. And Navarre should be able to survive at least enemy phase and chip this dude down a bit. Okay. And we'll get him into position. Can't get all the way over there, but ooh, that's in range. He'll go right here instead. Okay. Anyone gonna move? No? Okay. Fine with me. Ooh, a silver sword. That's okay. Okay, Navarre can come over here. And I would say that Navarre could attack on player phase, but I would say that he could do that because he's standing on a pillar, but magic ignores Voshin stuff, so I'm not gonna do that. You dare defy the Dollar Empire? Cower before the destructive power of Bolganun. Okay, how powerful is... That looks like quite a bit of damage. Oh. Navarre dodged it anyways. Nice. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Who's gonna get the kill? Man, oh. That sucks. How much did that heal? Everything? Okay, I get it. So this dude needs to die so that he can't get healed. I'm gonna risk it with Navarre. Hopefully he'll be able to get the 20 damage again, so then all we need to worry about is getting one hit. And considering Wolf is right here, Bowgun has pretty good accuracy. Actually, I'm gonna send Lind. Well, it depends. How good is their speed? 8 speed isn't a lot, but I mean, I trust the accuracy of tomes more than I do the bow in this situation. Awesome. I have to admit, I was a little worried. But... oh, she's strong enough to use Bolganon. That's very nice. Okay. I'll have Marth go over here. He can go ahead and wait. Just so that before I end the chapter, Lynn can give the silver bow over to Wolf. So he has something to use. Anyone want to move? No? How's Wendell doing with magic? Good. Okay. Okay. Lind, silver bow, trade, Wolf. Oh. His inventory's full. Full what? Oh. Bunch of stuff. You can get rid of the double axe. I don't have any axe units. Okay, and now Lind can go ahead and give the silver bow over to him. Oh. Oh, that doesn't matter. Ooh, actually, while we're here, Midia can come down here and get a weapon or two. So that way, when she has to come in for Astrum, she actually has weapons to protect her. That will be very helpful. Yeah. Yeah, Minerva can go ahead and give the steel sword over to her. That was the wrong button. I guess never mind. All done. Does anyone else have something? Here, I guess Julian. Iron Swords isn't much, but it's decent. Okay, and honestly, before I end the chapter, might as well just kill that random cleric with Lind so that Lind can get a bit more XP and possibly even a level. Because what's her... wrong button. Yeah, she has 66 XP. Good. Kill the cleric. I'm surprised that no reinforcements have shown up. Especially with... where is it? I feel like... oh. I quite honestly thought there was an opening over here. But I guess there isn't really a place for them to spawn in. Maybe out here. It just feels a bit weird that there's no reinforcements. So I guess there aren't reinforcements in my Fire Emblem game this time around. Okay. As long as she gets some defense, I feel like it'll be good. She didn't, but she got HP and speed, which is still very, very good to have. You have my gratitude, Prince. It is all thanks to you that I was able to return to my home. This shining bow is called Parthia. It is one of the 3 weapons passed down by the royal family. Our enemies have stolen the lance Grativis and the sword Mercurius. If you can obtain these weapons, their great power will make your fight that much easier. We're gonna store that. And to be continued. What time is it? I could probably do one more chapter right now. So, let's keep going. This chapter does not look fun. That's a lot of bows. Is there any chests? Okay, no chests. Oh, here he is. Astrum. You can tell that he's a playable unit because he actually has eyes. The bosses do not have eyes. Or at least they're like very, they're like squinting a whole bunch. Okay. Yeah, Sheeta's not coming. Not in this chapter. Sheeta and Minerva would die to all of these guys, so they're not coming. Midia has to come. Guess Ogma can come back. Bantu, Roger, Caesar, and yeah, Jake can come. At the same time, though, I mean, their movement is... yeah, it's only 4 movement. And considering... well, I guess the Flyers couldn't even visit the villages, only Marth can, so... yeah, I'm not going to take Sheeta and Minerva. Not this chapter. Marth and his companions hurry to Altea, but are met by Grust's mighty regiment of ballisticians. This fearsome mechanical force is known as the Wooden Cavalry. Huge metal-clad boxes stalk the battlefield, clicking and clanging. Can Marth rise to meet this challenge? Marth can. Sheeta and Minerva cannot. That's why they're not coming. As for everyone else, Astrum's on this side. Yeah. So Midia's gonna need to come down here. Dang, that's a lot of movement. Very nice. Hardin? I feel like this is the weaker squad. So Hardin's gonna come down here with these guys to help him out. And so is Navarre. That way there's like 5 people separated into each section. Okay, and then here Wolf can start moving. Not that much. Ooh. then Lind and Wendell and Maria. It's not a very good group. I'm actually gonna send Maria down here with Marth. And then Ogma. I guess Ogma can. I don't know if he'll be able to do too much damage, but it's better than no one. Ogma can go over there, and Bantu will stay over here with these guys. Okay, so Marth needs to visit this village, which, yeah, considering all of this stuff, I'm gonna guess the only way is to literally pass through these rocks. Okay. Have fun, y'all. It's weird that there's thieves on this chapter, though, because my only guess as to why is maybe to get rid of that village, because other than that, there isn't any treasure on this map for them to try and steal. Also, this chapter both looks very short and looks very annoying. So, who knows how it's gonna go? I certainly don't, because I haven't played this chapter. Depending on how much HP Lynn might be able... Oh, Lynn can one-shot. That's good to know. I don't want to get her too close, though, because obviously she'll die. So, I'm actually going to do this, because they have exactly 4 movement, and if we get our guys lined up like this, then Lind will be able to one-shot one of the ballisticians, and then the other 3 can surround the second one, so that the second one won't be able to do anything, and then they can start wailing on them. As for these 2, they also won't be able to do anything yet, so these guys can all keep waiting. And then I think the same strategy is gonna happen where Marth and Bantu are gonna kill one of them, and then the second one is going to get surrounded. Then I suppose might as well just do the same thing down here. Let's hope for the best. Okay, so Lind can go ahead and kill one of these guys, but she has to do it from 2 range, or else the second guy will be able to hit her if he doesn't die automatically. So, how much defense do they have? 14, that's a lot. Do they have res? No. I'm going to send Lind in and hope for the best. That's a lot of damage that they could do to her. She does have to worry about it, though. Good job, Lind. And then Wolf starts surrounding. Ogma can come over here. I don't even know if Ogma could actually do damage to him with a steel sword. Nope. Okay, so Wendell and Lind are basically the only ones who can do damage to these guys. Wolf might be able to do a bit, but I don't know. I don't really trust him just because they seem to be very, very strong, and the only way Wolf can attack them is with a bow. So, and as for these guys, I do wonder if there's cavalry effectiveness. Probably not, but no. But Marth's still pretty... That's not a lot. Oh, these guys are gonna be hard. How much defense do you have? 9? That's pretty good. It's better than 0. With the javelin. Okay. No damage. Got it. Okay, we can at least have all of these guys making a little blockade again. Yeah, that is nothing. Yeah, Castor does not have a lot of defense. He has quite a bit of strength. I don't know if it'd be enough. And obviously Maria is not in a very good position right now to do that much. So... Vastrum's strong enough, which it doesn't look like he really is. And I would say we could go into the convoy and grab Parthia, but I also don't know if Castor could even use Parthia yet. This chapter is gonna suck. Maybe. Well, if push comes to shove, I suppose the whole strategy of, oh, crit. The whole strategy of chipping everyone down so that they go over to get some healing, maybe that'll work. Okay, Harden. Come down here. Silver Sword. Okay. Jake has a lot of defense, but it doesn't look like he has too much strength. Might be worth a shot to see what he could do, though. It's better than nothing. That's not good. You know, at least Jake is doing damage. It's more than I can say that... It's more than I can say for Midia. Really putting mid in her name. Okay, yeah, I looked it up. Parthia looks like you need weapon level 13, and no one has that, so no Parthia yet. Probably no Parthia for a while. Yay. Go Marth. shoot, it's just a straight line for these guys after this dude. Well, that's nice. Okay, Lind can get up close and get the kill. So that way she doesn't have to worry about counterattacks if she misses. Good job. Over here, I'll have Caster replace Bond 2. So that way, we can try and chip some of these enemies down so Marth can get over to the village. So how impassable is this terrain? Pretty impassable. Good to know. Marth, it would be pretty nice if you crit. No? Oh, okay. Ooh, Maria still needs protecting. So, Caster, come down here, keep protecting Maria. And then, Midia's still doing fine, so she can come up here and at least trap that dude. And then over here, Var has a vulnerary. So, go ahead. Var can come over here, heal up. And we can kind of block these guys in like this. Come on, Jake. Yeah! Dang, for only having 5 strength, I guess these weapons must have some crazy might if they're able to hit like this. Caesar can come over here, hopefully get the kill on this thief. Maybe. No. Definitely not. Okay, so I guess Hardin can come over here and at least do a bit of protecting. Hoist Flame? Well, that doesn't sound fun. Don't have to worry about that, though. Unless this other dude has it. No, he has Stone Hoist. Okay, and then over here, these guys can keep doing what they're doing. They're doing great. Go this squad. Well, that dude's retreating, huh? That was a lot of damage. Go Caesar. Rider's Bay. Oh. That's pretty nice. And it might work on them. Unless... Oh, okay. Caesar's okay. Might as well test it out. So, Rider's Bane, trade over to Hardin. Because I think Hardin should be able, yeah, he can use it. And then, this dude's at 1, this dude's at 20. So, Hardin, Rider's Bane. Is it effective? No. That sucks. And Caesar's still in range. Caesar might be dead. Whoopsies. Unless somehow Navarre is able to do an insane amount of damage to this dude and get the chip necessary to stop him from trying to kill Caesar. I guess Navarre's just trying to let Caesar die. Someone... I guess I have control of the stream, obviously. If I wasn't feeling lazy, I would pull up the clip from JoJo's of, what's his name, screaming Caesar. Because I'm pretty sure he's dead. Oh well though. You must be Prince Mark. I am Beck, a ballistician from Dale. After I was defeated in battle, I hid out in this village, but I'd like to join your army. With my Thunderbolt, I can take out a ballista with a single shot. Ooh, really? That is a lot of uses. Love to see how this works, though. Oh. That's pretty nice. That's insane. It's great to have. I don't know what else to say. It's pretty darn good. Okay. If Astrum 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Astrum could attack Midia, but considering that Midia is needed to recruit Astrum, I don't know why he would attack her. Let's find out. Might as well test it, see what happens. And these guys can hang out in whatever this area is. And these guys can prepare to bury Caesar, probably. Yep. Bye, Caesar. That's it. Just Caesar collapsed. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Caesar! Okay. It's done. The moment's done. Moment's over. Can't tell? I did not care about Caesar. He's dead. He's buried. He's in the ground. We're done. He's not Lind. He's not Shitty. He's not Minerva. I don't care. Heck, he's not Astrum. I feel like Astrum's gonna be pretty cool. Midia has enough range to reach him. But should she? Well, first off, Harden's gonna go all the way over here and just murder this dude with a silver sword. That way he can't get healed up. Awesome. More weapon level is always nice. I feel like Harden's probably gonna become the user of Gradivis once you get it. And you have bait Astrum over here, so I'm gonna send Bantu over Let's see what happens. Marth can go ahead, come over here, attack. It's not a lot of damage. Maybe Caster could do something with the silver bow. I mean, 10 strength is very, very nice. How much does Marth have? Oh, 13. Not gonna risk it. Meanwhile, these guys can just come over here as well. Wolf should be fine over there. I don't feel like there's gonna be any reinforcements. Other than possibly this place, which Agma is now occupying. Yeah, Bantu will be fine. It's actually taking damage, which... 6? Dang, Bantu fell off already. I guess he has been here for 7 chapters or something like that, but considering he has like a pretty good amount of defense, I feel like he should be a bit more helpful. Can Beck cannot travel out of this area. That's good to know. Okay, Lind can come down here and kill with Aura. Oh, that dude has more than 20 HP. And he hit. Oh, Lind hit again, though. Phew. More speed. Good. I'd really, really like if he got some defense, but I'll take it. Wendell cannot get down there. And 9 defense is okay. He'll be able to survive a hit. We need a heal Bantu. Okay. I'm just gonna have Marth and company keep surrounding this dude, and then Beck can make his way over here to do nothing, I guess. And then Wolf can also keep doing nothing. And Agma can probably join in with that little group over there. As for this dude, Vark can just kill him. Okay. Ooh, strength. Always, always, always nice to have. Okay, Hardin's gotta wait for that crew. And Wendell and Lind are probably gonna be used to get rid of this boss super easily. Oh, that's a bit of damage. Good. Marth dodged. Oh. Oh. That's not good. So there's still all of these guys which can easily come over here. Which is a problem. They need to be dealt with. So I'm gonna have Wendell come back up here, start healing up Lind. And then dude's gonna keep attacking Marth. Beck can't reach him. Man. Should have gotten the warp staff. Actually, what is in the convoy? Considering Maria's right next to it, might as well see if there's anything that can be used to help out with this chapter. Ooh, physic. Physic's gonna be nice to have. And then... Caster might be ready to promote, but I might save Orion's Bolt actually, just for a bit longer. So... Weapon Sword. That would be very helpful actually, considering the 0 res. And yeah, that's it. Actually, no. Vulnerary. Maria should probably take Vulnerary. Awesome. So, as for these guys, still don't know what the manual does. Oh, it might be a combat manual. That would make a lot of sense. Give some more weapon level. Okay, so mounted units and ballisticians can't cross this. That's good to know, I suppose. Guess these guys are just gonna stay like that for now. And then this group can start making their way over down here. I don't know how much help they're gonna be though. Just keep surviving, Marth. That's all you need to do. Awesome. Okay. So... I'm gonna go ahead and have Midia recruit Astrum now. Astrum, so this is what you've been up to. Midia, you're really here. I'm so glad you're safe. I've missed you. It seems you don't know yet. Altea's army has liberated the capital. We were set free and have joined their fight. There's no need to cooperate with the enemy any longer. What wonderful news! I will resume my fight against Dolar. We can be together again. Promise me that you will never leave my side. Midia, in the time since we last met. Yes, Astrum, what is it? I can't help but notice how you've matured while we were apart. Aww. Good for them. It's decent. 8 strength isn't the best, but maybe he can do at least a bit of damage to these guys. That would be nice. Let's see what you can do. Silver sword. Yeah, that's decent. Nice. I can't help but notice though, that's another mercenary. That's another basically mercenary to add to the list of mercenaries that are available in this game. Have Lynn come down here, kill this dude. Wendell could... Oh, actually... If you come down here, basically form a little bit of a barricade. So that way Lynn can't get attacked and instead can get healed by Wendell. And then over here, still can't really do anything, so Maria can start making her way over. And Physic, that's right. Who really needs healing? Anyone? Caesar needs healing, but he's dead, so he's not getting it. I suppose Jake. Jake can get it healed. I don't know if Maria can reach Jake, but... Oh, okay, it's just like warp. Nice. That's it. Oh well. You can keep attacking Marth. Never mind. Stop attacking Marth. That's rude. Okay, Maria. Just a bit further. Okay. Since Lind is over here now, she can go ahead and kill that dude. Ooh, that is a lot of attack. Never mind, Astrum. Okay. And can come down here. Or, this dude's dead. Ooh, 2 hits. It sucks, but... it's better that I get a quick and easy death than having to take forever doing chip damage. Especially since Lind gets more levels, which is really, really needed. How much damage can you do? I guess 12. Nice. So now we can stop worrying about that. And we can make our way over to the boss. Honestly, if Lind and Wendell are able to get close enough, they could probably take care of the boss very, very easily. And then Marth just needs to seize to end the chapter. I'm gonna hope that's what could happen. Maria can come over here. Or actually, I'll have Wendell move first. Maybe you're in the way. Wendell will move first, and that way Maria can come over here and give the Levin sword over to Astrum. He should have the weapon level to use it and the speed to double with it, so that way he can also help take care of the boss. And Lind, Wendell, and Astrum together should be able to get rid of him very, very easily. So that way Marth just needs to get the thrown and seize. Of course, I don't know when those guys start moving. It's probably not until you, like, engage with the boss or something. But, okay, they're over there now. So, I'm actually gonna wait in just a moment to get these guys in a bit of a better position. So that way they can be up close next to the boss and not have to worry about the bow range. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Marth will be able to reach. Okay. So let's start killing this boss. Oh, that is so much damage. Oh. Wow, I am happy that these things aren't 1 to 2 range. That's... If they were, it would be such a problem. Yay, Lind. Okay, seize. This chapter is over. To think you could defeat Grus ballisticians so easily. You fought well, Prince Marth. But beware, you will soon face General Camus and his Sable Knights. They are the strongest warriors in the world. You will be reduced to a whimpering child. Scary. Okay, and I think this is where I'm gonna go ahead and end it for now. I'll probably be back in a bit to keep playing some more, but I have some stuff that I need to take care of real quick, and it definitely cannot wait. And the stuff, if you're wondering, is taking care of dogs, and the dogs that I'm taking care of are absolutely amazing, and I love them so much. And I don't want them to be sad and lonely, so I'm gonna go hang out with them for a while. I should be back later tonight to keep on playing, but pretty nice. I'd say those 2 chapters were overall pretty quick. No, it seems like we're gonna probably make quite a bit of progress over the weekend. That's gonna be nice. So, I'll see y'all later.